I am 30 or 40 years old, and I will not stand for this.
Right.
Do you understand me?
Alright. Starting video playback. Greetings, ladies and gentles and ladiesmen, and welcome back to Talk and Play Metroid Zero Mission. In this part, we're going to be exploring Ridley's lair. Probably should have cut some of that out, but at any rate, another interesting thing, the moment we get here, we're leaving, because, you might have noticed when we killed that Kirugiru boss in the last part, towards the end there, it fell in that hole, and then it somehow dug its way down, despite having no appendages.
That's impressive.
We're chasing after it.
Dude, it probably had a spoon.
It's gonna play Dig to China in Halo Reach.
Wow. That was...
What, wasn't that like
else.
a Forge map or something? Like you had to dig to China, and then there were like zombies after you or something?
I get the feeling you're remembering that wrong.
No, like you were playing it online with your buddies and whatnot, and I remember you and them called it Dig to China.
Did you get the high score? Did you get the high score in the Pac-Mans?
Alright, look, I might be a Halo scrub.
I like how I've taught you new internet
Sling.
Wait. Slang.
Oh, I think this guy's called Imago.
Why do you know
Imago.
this?
Because like the tracks for the audio have the names on them.
Oh, that would explain it.
And I have the soundtrack and I listen to it on occasion because I love the soundtrack in this game. It's amazing.
Did your brain just die for a second there?
I suffered an aneurysm. I should probably put this into full screen so that Eric and I can see this in its full glory. Wow, that is interlacing if I've ever seen it. Yippee! I only recently learned what that was too. Those yellow things up there remind me of the battleship Halberd.
They remind me of Zero too.
I can kind of see it, yeah. Both Kirby thingamabobbers.
Krabby.
Krabby
Septic Barn.
Krabby Septic Barn.
For the Nintendo Y.
Alright, so this part I fuck up. What you don't see is that there's a hole in the middle of the floor. I can't remember if it's
a Metroid thing.
I can't remember if it's in the original NES game or not. It probably is, because I know that the hole in Super Metroid is definitely a reference to that. But
I love how you're like.
I'm trying to decide whether it's worth it. Yeah, see down there are those guys. So what I was gonna try to do was freeze them and use them as a platform to get past, but I fucked up. If you know where the hole is, you can jump over it, no problem, and grab the ledge. But if the little blue Sparkies from Super Mario, just happen to be there.
The nuclear waffles.
Not those. You know how in Super Mario 2 there were those guys with the goggles?
Yeah. Yes.
And then they got brought back in Mario World, and they looked like Watt from Paper Mirion.
Yeah, but they were only in like
big fortress
Bowser's
levels.
Castle.
Yeah. No, there was one. There were some in Wendy's place.
I didn't remember that. Man, you are out of Miss Giles.
Miss Giles.
Oh, look at you!
So this
tin.
This layer has some of the worst Shinespark puzzles in the game. And God,
are you having PTSD?
Yeah, just a little. I mean, like since I did like 4 practice playthroughs of this game to prep myself, Eric's doing like a nod. I mean, like it's not bad if you know what you're doing, because like the first time you play it and you're trying to get 100%, I guess I ground for some missiles. Grinded. Farmed. Is that the appropriate term?
Rammed. Well, you're about to fight Ridley, right?
Yeah.
Is there not like a recharge station or something close
by? Yeah, but right before Ridley there's a Chozo statue that you can use to refill all of your shit, but it's not going to be for a while. We're not fighting Ridley in this part, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry, but
so
if you want to skip this video and go to the next one, I don't blame you, but... Alright, so for this is like one of 2 required map rooms in the game. I didn't go into any of the others because I didn't need to. It was like, I'm assuming if you're going for 100% in this game, you probably played it before, so I don't need to show where the map rooms are. But in this room, there are hidden areas where you can charge up your speed booster.
So, but Why is the map required in this part?
Because, like, you can't go around that thing. It's right in the way.
Oh.
Like, right when you walk into the room.
You have to go through that to get there.
Okay,
so you like might as well.
Here's our first Shinespark puzzle. This one's not too terrible. It's the ones that we've got coming up after this that are the bad ones. This one, all you have to... I mean, like, it's kind of just like an interesting design philosophy in this game. Like, overall, I think the level design in Zero Mission is fantastic, but when it comes to the Shinespark puzzles, it's always like there's not enough room in the room with the puzzle to charge it up. Like, you have to, like, go through multiple rooms in order to do it.
So it's like that one secret shine in Mario Sunshine where, like, you know, like...
the one with, like, you have
the
to take
machine
Yoshi.
where you have... No, it's like... You have to bounce up into the thing.
Oh,
and then you have to slide all the way back down every single time.
Yeah, it's just like if you fuck up, you have to walk outside the room, shoot the door, run all the way in. You got to do it all over again. Like, you can't just keep doing it in the same room, and I hate that. It's so tedious.
It makes me so mad. So mad.
Mm-hmm. I mean, like, I'm kind of making this worse for myself by going for 100%. Like, if you don't, I could probably beat this game in about half an hour if I wasn't going for everything. But I find the game a lot more fun when I do that. Like, actually, speaking of which, Zero Mission actually has an 11% ending, a minimalist ending. If you get only what you have to beat the game, you get like a different unlockable when you finish it.
That's cool.
Yeah. It actually makes things a lot harder because you don't have a bunch of energy tanks or missiles to spare. So, like, you really have to fucking... I've never actually done it because, like, I don't... You know, like, I don't like doing minimalist sort of runs. I like... Shut up. You haven't even played this game, man. Oh, and this one right here.
Played it for a few minutes once.
So you have to, obviously you have to charge up your speed booster in this hallway up here. But, then you have to, like, go into that next save room, and I haven't mentioned this particular technique yet, but if you do a Shinespark sideways into a ramp, Samus will start running again, and then you could use that to artificially extend your...
That sounds like super fun thing that's gonna...
Oh, and see, I didn't press down again because of the fucking dinky D-pad in the fucking GameCube controller.
Post-rage.
And of course the Japanese people get to have Zero Mission, even though, you know, on the Wii U Virtual Console, even though Metroid sells significantly better in America and the West anyway.
Really? Is that just because there's more people?
Not just because of that, it's just flat out more popular in the West. I don't know why that is, but one thing that they did improve over Oh, see, I didn't do it in time, so I've got to go all the way back and try again.
You're going to watch it.
Don't worry, I'm going to be cutting out some ahead, because this next Shinespark puzzle, holy fuck, it is probably the worst one. If I had to pick, like, a single one that I absolutely hated the most, it is this upcoming one.
I could just imagine you sitting down recording this.
Oh, believe me, I flipped off the screen a good 18 times.
Like classic nerd rage style?
Yeah. Alright, so obviously you can't just walk into the room and build up Shinespark power. No, you gotta start all the way from the back.
This one?
This fucking one.
Yeah, I remember watching you do this.
Okay,
it was
so
hilarious.
What you have to do, I hope you know how to wall jump, folks, otherwise you're not getting this one.
I like how it's just one missile thing too.
Yeah.
Chaos control.
I see what you did there.
And it still takes like a minute and a half, even with all of this sped up. This is like 4 times, people. So like, if you can't wall jump off that wall and do it fast enough, you're not getting all the way over there. And I know that some of you out there are going to be like, oh, it's got to be easier with the space jump. But no, it's not, because like... And I don't want to have to come all the way back here just for this.
Alright, chill out.
It's awful. Why would they design this shit? Like, in Metroid, when I'm hunting down my power-ups, it should not be a chore to get a missile tank, folks.
Stop.
It was supposed to be finding
Think of the children.
It was supposed to be, like, actually finding the power-up that's the challenging part. I shouldn't have to be an expert at wall jumping and do everything exactly, precisely, perfectly. And of course, like, if you fuck up, you gotta walk all the way outside the room, go all the way back over and try again. And of course, you can't just walk over it. No, you gotta go into morph ball mode, then come back up, turn to the left, and then jump up. And then grab that ledge. Grab that ledge.
Sounds like a great song. Grab that ledge, oh, yeah, grab that ledge, oh.
This is so terrible. I mean, like, folks, I really want...
Is that Sonic Adventure 2 music in the back? Or...
No, it's from Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh.
It's the Chaos Control music.
Chaos Control!
Alright, see, like, you gotta wall jump up that wall. You're not getting in there. Alright, now you gotta walk all the way over to the right, then all the way back over to the left.
You've even finished the puzzle and you're still like...
And then you gotta go all the way up here, and then there's another one to the right. Alright, now this one can be a little tricky. It's not as hard. See, like, there's just a random miss a block in one of those.
Right.
Just a random miss a block.
Stop. Stop.
Stop!
Stop.
Alright, so you've got to blow all of those up, and then jump at, like, the precise timing. And then, like, you have to kind of, like, tap it, too. Because, like, if you go too far up, you hit the ceiling and you lose your boost. Thankfully, that is the last one in this area. Oh, I didn't start running, so I've got to go back into that room and do it all over again.
Oh, no.
Like, they simplified the Shinespark control so much in Other M, and I hope they keep it that way, because...
Did you just say Other M did something right?
Other M, for all of its problems, it fixed the speed booster. Like, it's nowhere near as annoying to fucking get it to work. I mean, like, there are relatively few puzzles with it, but, you know... Still, like, on the few occasions where I do have to Shinespark, you just hold down the jump button and let go in the direction you want to go. It's simple, it's straightforward. I don't have to press down or anything. So, like, if they do end up bringing the speed booster back whenever they inevitably make a new Metroid game, keep the Other M controls, because Team Ninja did that right. Yep.
Did you hear anything?
Yeah, I heard Predator in here.
Oh, damn it. Damn it! Oh, yeah, I see you have a glass of Wolf's root beer over there.
It's actually mug root beer, sir.
Which also has a dug. A woofer.
Bow Wow Arena?
Wait.
I don't know.
Hold on. Run that by me again?
I mean, like, the good news for you is that if you actually bother to do those annoying-ass Shinespark... Oh, actually, you don't even get super missiles from that. What?
Nope.
Nope.
So it's completely a waste of tin.
I mean, like, again, I do have to stress, you don't have to do it. Oh, by the way, here I fuck up, so I gotta walk all the way back up there.
Scrub.
Oh, I must do that in the next part, I guess. Or no, I don't. Okay, I guess
This has been a very productive part, I think.
Hey, I did a bunch of annoying-ass Shinespark puzzles. I mean, like, literally, folks, I can beat this game under 2 hours on 100% if the fucking Shinespark puzzles work with me. And of course, they choose not to, so it's kind of like luck-based, almost. Or like, if you want to get that good time, I hope the Shinespark puzzles decide to work with you. But again, to the game's credit, I don't have to do them. It's completely optional, but still, like, when I play my Metroid games, I 100% them. Because I feel like I'm...
more aggressive than passive. That's the Michael way.
Hashtag more aggressive than passive.
Have to do it. I'm sure that looks really good.
Well, what happens is if you, like, clap next to the microphone, then it doesn't... It's so loud that it won't register.
Oh.
So it just sounds like... like you can hear the echo, but not the actual
you never
clap.
turn anything down in the post either. I'm always like, can you please turn that down, and then go to watch it, and it's like you screaming or making super loud fucking noise. Or like my throat clearing. Let me clear my throat.
Alright, here this one's... Oh, actually, it's not obscure because it's on the map. It's a little circle.
It's the one block floating in the air.
Yep. So if you can't find that one...
Who would have thunk?
Who would have thunk it? You and I are such dorks.
I don't know what you're talking about.
At any rate.
Attorney Regiment.
Yep. It's Metroid Zero Mission.
Metroid Third Adventure, where you follow Princess Metroid into the void. Yippee!
Into the void. If only I'd actually played Final Fantasy V.
Huh.
A game of which
Wasn't that not even like in America?
not originally. Like I want to say there's like a fan translation for the Super Famicom version, and then there's like a PlayStation version that is in English that they released later. But at any rate, ladies and gentlemen, the next part of Metroid Zero Mission will be the finale. We're taking on Mother Brain and destroying the Metroids at long last. So, yeah, join us next time
That
for what
also
is...
sounds like something that's on the back of the box.
And next part, ladies and gentlemen, will
Join
be...
Samus as we take on Mother Brain and Ridley and other various foes.
Next part is the finale. Bye.